Hi guys, welcome back. This is video number 2. Today what we're going to be doing, I'm not going to be doing a get ready with me. We are actually going to be doing my favorite products that I have with me. I had a lot of people ask me, wait, what was that? What was that? And so I just thought, I'm just going to share it all and we're going to dish it out. So I'm going to start with my brow products, primers, foundations, powders, bronzers, eyeshadow palettes, brushes, and yeah, so let's get started. Alright, so the first thing that we're going to dive into is primers and sprays, pre-sprays, set sprays, whatever. So in my last video, I had just used these products for the first time, and this was the e.l.f. Primer Mist and the e.l.f. Poreless Face Primer, and I've been using them since then, and I love them. I love the primer mist especially because what I do some weird shit, let me tell you, but I spray it on my brows, like just 1, 2, and then I do my brows because I touch my face all the time. I'm always doing random shit, so I definitely want them to be able to maintain the shape throughout the day. And I've taken a nap, I've done a lot today, and they've stayed in place, so definitely this one's a good one. And the e.l.f. Poreless Primer, I'm still using it. I genuinely don't know if primers help or not. I'm kind of in between, but I do think that it does a good job of minimizing the pores. Definitely right here. It is thick, so if you don't like that texture on your face, this is not a good product for you. But those are my primers. Let's see, brow products. So I already told you guys, but we're just gonna go through everything again. I use the Benefit Precisely My Brow Pencil. Let's see, the powder that looks like that. And then the brow gel, and then another pencil that has, this one has a angle on it, like you can see. So this one is good for in the front. I actually got this whole Benefit brow kit at Ulta during the holidays. I don't know if they still have it, but they did, and it was 40 bucks, and that's a really good price. Anyone who knows how much brow products are. So what I do is I put the, I'm trying to look, I don't think I showed, well, I have the brow gel as well. So I put the brow gel on, I go with the pencil, you can go with the angled in the front, and then I do powder, and then recently off camera I've been doing brow gel over it again to give it a fresh, shiny look. If you want your brows matte, if you're doing like a whole matte look, this step would not be for you. So there's all the brows. Benefit is at Ulta, so are all the e.l.f. products. e.l.f. is at Walmart, you can find it there. And I also use the Anastasia brow pencil in the shade medium brown. So there are all those. Yeah, so whatever products you like, comment, let me know, because I genuinely, I'm still learning so many new things, and my favorite products next week, I can't talk. My favorite products next week might be completely different. I change constantly, unless I'm a diehard fan, and I will tell you guys the probably only product I'm a diehard fan for, but let's get moving along. What I use to conceal my brows, which, pause, you can use a drugstore concealer to conceal your brows. Please do not think you have to get something super expensive. No, if you're broke, if you don't want to spend a lot of money on makeup, go to Walmart, get the e.l.f. concealer. You can get that Ulta too. You can get a really cheap one, because you use concealer so much with your brows. It just depends on your preference. But I do use the Born This Way Too Faced Multi-Use Sculpting Concealer. Let's see if it'll focus. And that is in the shade Snow. These are at Ulta, and I love these, like I really do. They're creamy, so when you open, it comes with almost like a lipstick thing, and the bottle's a decent size. You can compare this to the Tarte, and they're definitely different in the quantity, but they are both good products. Both of these. This Tarte I just am almost out of, so I just got this one and I fell in love with it. Nothing personal. So I will conceal my brows. I will set them with a powder. This is a powder I put all over my face as well. And this is the Maybelline 16 hour powder foundation in the shade Classic Ivory. It does come with a pad and a mirror, just to let y'all know. This is really good. I genuinely just looked at it and I was like, hope it's my color. And with most products, that's not the case, and this one was. So this one's good. Get it. And it's cheap. It's a drugstore one too, so you're not missing out. What are we gonna move on to next? So what we're gonna move on to next is foundations. I have a couple that I'm gonna show you and tell you what I feel about all of them. So the first one is gonna be the Fenty Beauty. So this is my diehard, if anyone didn't know. So you've all seen my face with no makeup. I do have acne scars. I do have acne. I'm not gonna hide it, and I really don't give a fuck what you care. But this one is a really good one. She told me when I got it to exfoliate before. So that's the only thing. You can buy like exfoliate wipes. Put that or wipe that before you do your primer, and it should help the foundation not catch on it so much. You can also use just an exfoliator, or at Ulta they have, I don't know what they're called, but they're like these scrubbies, and it exfoliates for you. There's a bunch of different products, so you're not limited. The other one is the Born This Way Undetectable Medium to Full Coverage Foundation, Oil Free. And this is in the shade Ivory. This one I do like. I do think it is full coverage, but Fenty does a better job at covering dark spots than the Born This Way does. In my personal opinion, when I put one coat of the Born This Way, I have acne scars. You can see them a little bit. No, it's a bronzer. And let's see, up here, like I'm not hiding it. And when you put that on the first coat, I don't love it. I do like the color and I do like the formula. I just wish it would cover a little bit more. You can pack it on, but with Fenty I don't have to pack as much on. So there's always downsides and upsides. Those are both. And the last one is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Stick Foundation in the shade Beige. And this is what it looks like. And this is a weird thing. So I use this if I'm doing full glam, going somewhere like a wedding or something like this. I put this under and on my neck. Then I put the Fenty foundation on, and this for me just gives it more coverage and like a dark, like a tan dark undertone. So you can always put something lighter under, darker under, highlighter under to give it an all highlight effect. So just little tidbits of information. This one I would never use as my only foundation ever, just because it doesn't cover enough for me personally. If you have clear skin, this is a good one on the go to keep in your bag if you want to refresh. This is darker than this is me in the summer, so definitely this is why I put it under, to give it a more bronzy effect, and it does blend really well. I'm just really white in the winter, so yes. So yeah, those are all really good foundations. Another one that I didn't mention and haven't reviewed yet, but I'm going to, is the Maybelline the 16 hour, the one for this one. Everyone says Jeffree Star, James Charles, Tati, Jaclyn Hill, everyone says they rave for it. So I want to try it because I love all those people, don't get me wrong, but the only one I would ever trust is Jeffree Star because he's very unbiased. And it's nothing personal. I just genuinely, like, I will shit on a product all day long and not give two fucks. And I will always praise a product when it's good. Always. Like, there's nothing in this for me except for joy to share with you. So yeah, I'm gonna get that one, but I've heard a lot of good things, so try it out. It's not expensive at all. You know, if you're not wanting to spend a lot on makeup, Maybelline is a really good brand. So is e.l.f. as always. So when I conceal under, on my nose, and on my chin, this is the one I use, so we don't have to review that again. The second thing, so I do two things. The Anastasia Beverly Hills, you can get any one of, like, you don't have to get Anastasia. There's a bunch of brands that have the 6-pan palettes with lights and darks, sticks, anything. You don't have to get what I'm saying. This is just a really, this is like, I've had this for so long, look. Like, it's disgusting. But these shades are really good shades for me. And I have the powder to it as well. I don't use the powder as much, but it is also a good one. And the other thing I use is the Fenty sticks. I have Starstruck, Linen, and Amber. Amber I'm almost out of, but that is what it looks like. And I will put that right here and here. I go on and off between the both. It depends on what kind of mood I'm in. I'm bipolar. I just want to do different things. But yeah, so those are the different kinds of contour sticks and such I use. Let's see, what's the next fucking thing? I have so much makeup, I just want to like show you guys it all. Let's see, so the next thing is going to be the powder that I put all over my face, which is the same, the Maybelline. I don't have the right color, so this is really yellow, but the Hard Candy Bake Brighten set, like you guys can see, this is super yellowy. But I believe there are different shades. This is a good formula, really good formula. It's just so yellow. If I put it on, it's just like, what the fuck? Like, no, not working. Okay, but the other two that I'm diehard fans for is the Too Faced, the translucent. I'm almost out, but it is a really good color, works perfectly fine. And then the Milani. So I have such good things to say about this one. This is a translucent light to medium, and I'm not even kidding, it doesn't look like a lot, right? So like you're like, oh, whatever. So you open it, and I have a lot on top right now because I did my makeup earlier, so it's all retarded, but it is not easy to get. I'm so tired of not learning how to fucking speak. You think it's gonna be hard to get out, and you're like, fuck. Because with this, I have to like tap it. You've seen me in my video, like, so this one is really easy to get out, and the color is amazing. You could have yellow undertones, red undertones. It covers like, oh, you guys can't really tell, but I have a little like patch of like blackheads, and it covers that all. So it's a really good one. And then the bronzer that I do use the Anastasia dry palette as well, but this one has been my go-to, and this is the Too Faced. I think so. I don't know, there's like a name, but any of these are good, so just pick out your shade. This is a really good formula, and it doesn't have a lot of gray undertones, which the Fenty does. So those are the differences. I always am using this one. I use it on my nose, so this is the only one I have right now just because I love it a lot, and I have the Anastasia one to, you know, go back and forth with. And then for blush, I already showed you guys the couple ones that I have. I have the Kylie in the shade Crush. You can order online. It's a really good one. She has a lot of good blush shades, and I would recommend those. But the Laura Geller is amazing. So it has like these like light colors right here, and it's shimmery. So it's really shimmery, where if you do the blush, you're getting matte. Okay, so those are the differences, and you can really see them on camera. So it just depends on what kind of look you're going for, of course. I'm not here to judge. I don't care what the fuck you're doing, but those are the differences between both. Fuck, bro. To remember all this. Let's see. Beauty sponges. There we go. We can review that. Beauty sponges, Morphe, and the Jeffree Star. Sorry. Wow, okay. Jeffree Star. So they have the little ones, and I recommend getting any little sponge you can, because when you go to do your concealer, I do it with the little one just in the crease of your eye right there, and it is really good for packing powder on. This is like a weird thing, but I will literally take any powder that I have, put some product on it, and when I need a touch up, I will put that on the inside and then on my forehead, and it just, bam, you need a fix. Done. We're gonna review them. So the first one is going to be the Jeffree Star JS5, and I did learn my brush numbers, you guys, so woo! But good blending brush. I always use this one to blend, or the Jaclyn Hill one, but this one is my favorite. And this collection, genuinely, I love it because, like Jeffree said, it has like an icicle effect. So I don't know if you guys know this, but if you are holding your brush out here, you are going to get more of a blended effect. You're not going to get harsh lines. If you hold your brush here and you're close to it, you're going to get more precision. Just a little tip for whatever. The second one is going to be the Morphe Jaclyn Hill JH03. You can use this for foundation, but what I do use it for is when I use the stick contour, I blend it up just to not get those harsh lines, and then I blend it like that. It's a really good blending brush. You're not gonna like be sitting there and like, fuck, my arm hurts. No, you're not gonna be doing that. The next one is the Morphe M432. You guys know this is my go-to for concealing, and sorry, I got like a whole brain fart, like it was just like boom. For concealing, and it just has a really good precision. Like sometimes when I'm 6 in the morning going to my college class, my eyes don't even open and I'm concealing. It does the job, okay? Let's see. The next one is the Morphe Jaclyn Hill. Credited to my dog for chewing it. Thank you, Theo. You're a piece of shit. But it is a good highlighting brush. I actually take, let's see, I take the Kylie palette and I dip into this, and I'll show you guys. One swipe, okay? It is a really good brush and really good palette. Alright, so the next couple brushes I'm going to review really quickly is just going to be the rest of the Jeffree. Give Bailey $1 every time she drops something. I'd be a fucking millionaire. The entire Jeffree collection is definitely a go-to for starter people. Has your foundation brush, your powder brush, your blending brush, your packing brush. You can use this for fucking moisturizer, anything. This is a really good brush. I use it for contour, as you guys can tell. And then the other two are going to be the Jaclyn Hill. Does it have a number? I don't think these have numbers. No. Okay, so this one. And then this one I got in, where are those packages? They're like the pink ones. My mom pays for them, so ask her. But it's the, I think it's Firma 102. I got this in like the little package, and I love it for blush. It just has the perfect, like, I don't know, I just love it. Like, I'm just like, when I put blush on, I always use this one. This one's a really good one. So those are all of my really good brushes. All right, you guys, so that is all I have today. I am going to be doing videos, I'm thinking once a week. I'm not sure because I do have a lot of things coming up, but I do want to know what kind of videos you guys want to see, because I am doing this solely for the purpose of sharing information and having fun and doing something that I love to do. So comment. I've had a ton of people message me. I'm making a list, so let me know what you want to see, what you didn't like, and what you liked, because I love constructive criticism and I will try not to yell at you. No, I'm just kidding, but I love you guys. Please, I did want to talk about this. Please subscribe and please share if you want to support me, because this is something that I do want to gain, and we are almost up to 300 views on my first video, and that might not be a lot to you guys, but to me that is just amazing that 300 people reviewed it. So fuck yes. Yeah, so I will see you guys next time.